What is up, my gloopy guppy little gamer sups, and welcome to another video. In today's video, it's AcidWorks time, everybody. Look at this. Wow, AcidWorks. We're going to be taking a look at the ZZYZX today, and I have all three of them. And there's actually a very special reason that I have all three of these. You may have seen the result of it, but I actually got all three of these shipped to me. They're not for me to keep, but they are here because Brandon was making some content for AcidWorks, which is really cool. Brandon actually got hired to produce a video for AcidWorks entirely by himself. I wasn't related to it at all. It was all his work. He did a really awesome job making some really cool promotional content. He's been doing that recently for different companies, and it's been really cool seeing him getting to sort of expand his wings and like do some really cool professional stuff for different companies. But because of that, it meant that now I get to try out all the different kinds of the ZZYZX. So we have the Lazarus, the Abyss, and the Incept, all of them in these boxes. But even more importantly than that, Brandon actually reboxed everything. So, thanks to our good boy Brandon, God rest his soul, he did an awesome job and really, repackaged everything, because that's actually something very important about the unboxing experience of the ZZYZX, is that it really is an experience. It is the unboxing experience. So let's go ahead and take a look. I think, maybe we'll do it over here. It might be a little bit bright, but maybe that's better for the camera. So we're going to find out. All right, I'm going to go with this one first, but we're going to do it for all of them and really get a look at what we've got here. So this is the ZZYZX, and some really cool stuff immediately. So first of all, the box is hand stamped, so there's a gold foil stamp on there that says AW for AcidWorks, and that is a hand done thing for every single individual box. This entire experience is extremely handcrafted. Inside of here, it comes with a really awesome AcidWorks manipulation towel. This is a really nice microfiber cloth. I love microfiber cloths. I have a huge collection of them, and as you can see, this one is fantastic and looks beautiful because it is handmade once again. So all of these are all of these things are all like done by Paul, as far as I'm aware, at least for the most part, like this. And I have a feeling he put his own logo on there. And then similarly, he got pins made and some stickers printed and stuff like that. But you have the Balisong inside of this custom wooden case. And I actually don't know which one this is yet, so I'm excited to try it out and try out all three and see, how I feel about their flipping and which one I like better, which one I don't like as much. We're going to find out that in this video. It also comes with a little thing of Carbon Honey graphene lubricant, which is awesome. I love to see that. Carbon Honey is currently my favorite lubricant. I still use Super Lube when I need a thinner lube, and I like to use Super Lube every once in a while to kind of like loosen up my Balisongs if they start swinging slowly, because the thick Carbon Honey is a little bit thick sometimes, but that's really nice. We get a AcidWorks pin. I really love the look of the AcidWorks pin. That's super good. That would go right onto my EDC pouch for sure. Then we have a AcidWorks sticker, pretty standard. And then something really cool is the AcidWorks Manipulation ZZYZX Companion Soundscape. So Paul, the owner of ZZYZX, is an awesome person who actually makes his own music. And this is a really, really cool thing. This is the companion soundscape for the knife itself. So he actually made really interesting, weird, spacey music that goes along with the Balisong. And I think that is just incredibly cool. All right, so that's what's inside of this box. So I'll go ahead and put some of this stuff back, and we can crack into the Balisong here. So we have a wooden box in this case. You can see there's a little bit of red peeking through because I think there's like a red cloth around the actual Balisong. So that's pretty cool. There's actually some burned holes in this thing. Apparently it's number 54. I'm going to have to keep track of that. And I love that he just did wood burning for all of the different designs on here. The inside of it is also extremely cool. You can see that it's been ground out by hand with like literally a grinding wheel, which is super cool. So that's a ton of effort that's going into making each one of these boxes. And it has magnets that hold the entire thing together. All right, here is our ZZYZX. Let's give it a look, shall we? Ooh, it's in a leather sheath and everything. Wow. Wow, the presentation is just insanely good. Look at this custom leather sheath. Wow. God damn. Oh. Nice. Okay, so this one is the Lazarus. All right, so this is the Lazarus. And immediately, I must say, between all of the different blade profiles, this one is actually currently my favorite because of its weird, it's like a weird sheep's foot thing with like a drop clip at the end, like a drop point. Like it's so weird. It's so unique. I have literally never seen a Balisong like this. And I love that. I genuinely love that. It also flips really well. Immediately, I can tell you that much. Feels good to flip. It's a little weird. The tip of the blade obviously carries a fair bit of momentum, but it's not bad for sure. And I love the sound it's making. It's got this really nice sort of dull sound. And that ring is fantastic. Very, very cool. This is awesome because it is not only a beautiful Balisong, but it's an experience in and of itself, which I think is really, really awesome. You can see it says Lazarus, number 54, and ZZYZX on the other side, and that's just really awesome. This is a beautiful, beautiful Balisong. I like the gold hardware. That's really cool to me. I'm a big, big fan of that. And yeah, I really like this blade profile. This might be my favorite blade profile, but let's find out if it's my favorite flipping-wise by unboxing these other two. So we'll grab these two and just do a simultaneous unboxing for these ones. And so we have this guy right here is number 113. There were no holes in this package, which is very interesting, and the artwork is different on it. It's a different burned-in thing. This one also comes with a different little cloth that's, once again, hand-done by Paul. Very cool. Once again, you get the sheath and everything. That's awesome. I'm going to make sure that these parts sort of stay organized. Which one is this? This is the Abyss. Oh, it actually says on the back. I have a cheat sheet pulled up on my computer over there so I can like make sure I know which one is which. But it does actually say Abyss right there. And this is the one with the rounded sort of strange Tonto thing going on, which I do find to be a very interesting design choice. Oh, the finish on this is very different than the finish on the Incept. Or the Lazarus, sorry. I'm a fan of the Lazarus's finish. This one's a little bit rough. It's a stone wash with blackened titanium, and feels a little rough on the fingers. All right, same thing. Very, very awesome, beautiful presentation here. And what do we got in there? Once again, all of it completely custom. Number 92. This is so cool. All right. And what do we have in here? This is the Incept. So this is the one with the straight point down there. And I think that's pretty cool. Incept number 92. Oh, wow. Ooh. I love the sound of this one. That clang is very interesting. They all have a slightly different ring. Oh, wait, no. Those two have the exact same ring. Never mind. I was wrong. Does this one have the same ring? It's basically the same ring. Okay, I was wrong. It is about the same ring. But yeah, these are three really interesting Balisongs. They just, I don't know. They're really captivating to me because Paul is such an interesting person, and his ideas are really interesting. And I've got to be honest, these are very, very unique looking Balisongs. Like from the blade profiles, they're just really weird and wacky. And in a way, I really love that. This one is definitely my favorite, I think, out of them, the Lazarus. It just looks beautiful. I like this really wacky sheep's foot sort of thing it's got going on with just a fully fucking straight blade. Like, I kind of love that idea. And it's really interesting. They all flip about the same. So let's see. So that's that one. That one's fine. That one's a little too rough for me texture-wise. This one's also a little bit rough, but it's better. This is a more dense stone wash, whereas that one was like a lighter stone wash on top of a blackening. So it's a little more rough overall. And then this final one seems like it's maybe a bead blast, and it feels really good in the hand to me. They all flip about the same, and that's to say that they do flip really well. I'm not having any complaints when it comes to like the flippability of this for sure. At least right now, I'm finding it to be pretty dang flippable. Yeah, I love this one not having a tip at all is just so weird. I mean, look at this, right? Like, it's literally just like flat. I mean, obviously it is, but like, I don't know. I kind of love that it just doesn't have a tip at all. It's kind of sick in a weird way to me. I like it a lot. But yeah, thank you so much to Paul for sending these out to Brandon. I mean, obviously Brandon was doing something for you, but thank you for letting me borrow them as well so I could make this video and talk about these wonderful products. Because yeah, this is genuinely one of the coolest things. I really, really love this stuff. You can find his products for sale on shopsoe.com. I have a link to it down in the video description, and also he actually sells a bunch of other stuff on shopsoe.com. So if you're looking for like a Balisong, be it a BRS product or some MaxAce products or LDY products, there's a surprising selection on shopsoe.com. It's actually really cool. It's one of the best resources I've found for like high-end Balisongs that are like first market sales. Like, it's not aftermarket sales that he's doing. He's actually getting these Balisongs sourced directly from most of these companies and then selling them on his website. And so it's a really, really awesome place to get Balisongs, especially ones that you think are like out of stock everywhere else. Not everybody knows about ShopSoe, and so it's kind of cool that you're able to like pick up really awesome Balisongs on his website. Yeah, there's a sharpening choil for all three of them, so like it's still gonna be pretty easy to sharpen. Yeah, no, I'm genuinely very impressed with this. The Lazarus is definitely my favorite. This is, I just, something about it, it's so unique and so weird that I really like it. Damn. Awesome. Well, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little look into the ZZYZX and its three sort of parts, I guess, or brethren, or I don't know what you want to call it, but the three types of ZZYZX or ZZYZX or whatever. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Relatively short, relatively straightforward. It's a really cool Balisong. It flips really well, but it is on the expensive side, so, you know, it's not everybody's cup of tea. What is it? $975. Yeah, it's a pretty expensive Balisong, but at the same time, it's a really unique one. It's really gorgeous, and truthfully, I think there's a lot of value in this packaging. It's just so cool, and I've never seen anybody go that far with it, and I genuinely really love that. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Peace.